At 4 months old, Leonardo Miseferi smiles back at his mom, with no sign of the ordeal he and his family have been through.
I thought it was going to be a normal delivery.
Hollan Miseferi, Leo's mom, had a normal, full-term pregnancy. When he was born on December 3rd, his dad, Jordan, knew immediately something was wrong.
He came out and not moving, basically, like blue. And so I'm watching from the side of the bed and just sort of like remember breaking down and praying that everything was going okay.
Instead of holding their new baby, Leo had to be rushed off for life-saving interventions.
I was on the bed, like tears streaming down my face into my hearing aids. I'm hard of hearing. My hearing aids stopped working because the tears were literally filling my ears with water. And it was just the worst hour laying there by myself, not knowing if my baby was gonna live.
Leo has suffered a brain injury during birth called hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy, or HIE, caused by lack of blood and oxygen to the brain.
They told us that he was having seizure activity and that the neonatal transport team would be coming.
CHEO's neonatal transport team began treating Leo at the hospital where he was born, cooling his body before moving him here to CHEO's neonatal intensive care unit, or NICU.
Well, Leo came to us and he was very sick.
CHEO neonatologist Dr. Erica Bariziak treated Leo.
We used a type of therapy called therapeutic hypothermia, which is bringing his core temperature down from 37 degrees to about 33 to 34 degrees. And this is done with a cooling mattress. We very carefully monitor his vital signs and the rest of his organ systems while keeping him cool for about 72 hours.
Electrodes like the ones demonstrated on this mannequin were attached to Leo's head to monitor his brain activity on a machine called the Brain Z. It detects seizures that would otherwise go unnoticed.
This is a key piece of technology that we use for babies who are being treated with therapeutic hypothermia to try to help minimize further injury to the brain.
I remember one night I was watching him and a doctor came over and said, "Oh, he's having a seizure right now." And I was like, "Oh, really?" Because like I wouldn't be able to tell. He was just a sleeping baby, but they could tell on the EEGs.
Leo's big sister, 2-year-old Marin, met him for the first time in the NICU. After 3 days, Leo's body was slowly warmed up. Hollan and Jordan were finally able to hold their baby and feed him. Leo was making progress every day.
And, celebrating those small victories. It could be opening his eyes and we would get so excited because it's like, he can open his eyes. So.
Yeah, everything is a win.
And just 1 week after he was rushed to the CHEO NICU, Leo and his parents went home.
When they released us, I remember the nurse saying, like, he's our miracle Christmas baby, and we got the best Christmas present that we ever could have had.
I'm very proud to be working here and to be able to provide care with this very specialized equipment to our population to make the differences we're making in these babies' lives.
CHEO's NICU needs funds to purchase this state-of-the-art equipment to continue to help more babies like Leo have outcomes like his.
The cooling therapy and the EEGs and all the stuff that was closely monitoring him over that first week of his life that, probably saved his life and allowed him to have a quality of life going forward.
Hi. Hello. As much as you'd never want to end up here, we were so grateful that, we lived in a city that had this amazing hospital and the amazing technology that helped save our son.
If you would like to help children like Leo, please consider donating to CHEO.